Alright, let's get right into it. So I'm going to be going over the drills that I use that help me become a better player. I'm telling you now, these drills will help you become a way better player. It's like not even funny. Like once I started doing this like a ton in practice mode, 30-minute practice, 40-minute. Back then when I used to compete in like tournaments and in locals, I would even do this like 2 hours of just non-stop drills. It could drag on, it could just be boring, but God will it make you a better player. So let's get right into it. The first one, I already had set Liu Kang, right? So this is what's gonna happen. So you're gonna let your opponent grab you, and then you're gonna try to jump up, right? You know, whatever, right? You're gonna try to down one, you get beat out, all that shit, right? So what you're gonna make your opponent do that, right? So you go, you record it, whatever, right? Then you're gonna make your opponent grab you, whatever, right? And then you're gonna make your opponent grab you, just like that. And then you're gonna add a third one. We'll just keep it super simple. Make your opponent grab you, and then make him jump. Now what you're gonna do is practice delaying wake up and just blocking and like anti-airing him when he jumps, teching the throw, and then just being patient, you know. It will take some time to get used to, but believe me, like, this drill will help you out a ton. Actually, why does he keep jumping? Okay, there you go. Okay, so now he grabs me, right? I'm just getting ready. Get the fuck off me, right? And then, whatever, right? I'm just waiting for him to do some shit. Get the fuck off me. So just keep practicing that. Getting ready for whatever it is he's gonna do. And then whatever, he tried grabbing me right there. And it's all in random. All of this is in random. This is just whatever, right? So, you know, you guys get the point. I hate doing this drill. I really do, but the reason why I hate it is because nobody likes blocking in this game. But this will definitely, when you're in the corner, your opponent has you in the corner, this is going to help you out a ton. Because at some point, let's be real, if you're in the corner, you have to block. Or get lucky that you jump out or whatever. Because rolling is just not always the best idea because you're going to get grabbed 14 and still be in the corner. You know, waking up buttons, that's always a risk, you know. So there's that. That's what you're going to be doing. Like being patient, blocking, anti-airing him, and then teching throws. Just being ready for all that shit over and over. Then you could add a fourth one. You can make him do whatever it is you want just to throw you off, and then keep changing it, keep changing it. So the way it works, you record 1, 2, and 3, and you slide on over, and then where it says random, you go over random hidden playback, and then boom, just like that. Highly recommend this drill. I hate this drill, but this is probably the most useful one that I'm probably going to be going over. So there's that. Next one is one that I got that helped me out a ton. It's the reason why I even land anti-airs, which is this one right here. You make your opponent jump at you. You make your opponent walk up grab. And then you make him throw, what is it? Make him throw, whatever. I just make him do a freaking flying kick, right? Jesus, what's going on? Make him do something stupid like that. And then next one, you make him do a mid, right? Right? So what you're gonna do is same thing. Go to random hidden playback and just get ready for whatever it is. And then boom, anti-air right there. Get off me. I was just keep practicing it over and over and over. This right here is what I mainly do for getting better at anti-airs. Because we could do this all day right here. You can make your opponent do this all day, and then I could do this shit all day. No problem. But the problem is, when you're playing someone in an actual match, they're not just going to be jumping at you like idiots unless you go to Combat League and play. You know, it just, all this shit happens, you're just waiting for him to jump, and once he jumps, and once you get him, it feels good. And then you're just not expecting when your opponent is going to jump, because there's other options, and you also got to get ready to tech throw. All that shit. So that is extremely important. That's what I use to basically get better at anti-airs. That's why I even land anti-airs now I can do them shits like it's nothing. I can land anti-airs like they're nothing, you know, and there's that. So that is really good drill to do. Alright, the next one's going to help you on shutting down staggers and basically help you to get your turn back. So we're going to make Liu Kang. This one's really annoying to set up, so bear with me. We're going to make Liu Kang. Let's make Skarlet do that. Right, we're gonna make him do this. Right, and I'm gonna poke, Yeah, you see, he's fucking up. Now, is he? Let's see. Yeah, okay. So sometimes the character just stands still, but, you know, there's ways around that. Alright. And then, oh, it's my turn, and then I get grabbed. Just like that. And now he has his crushing blow, and I'm fucked, right? Liu Kang does his pressure, I predict that he's gonna stagger it, then he blocks. I'm trying to grab him, or poke, I'm going to my mid. Oh, I texted, I got lucky there, right? So you make him do that, right? Then, you make him do the same thing, but then you can do a poke, right? You know, I'm gonna be able to poke him out of that, right? Then, what you're gonna make him do is walk up, grab you. Right? And then, you're gonna make him complete the entire string. Now, what this is gonna do, right, is just getting ready to see your opponent block. When you see him block, why the hell does he keep doing that? Okay, when you see your opponent block, that's when you get your grab game. Like I tried grabbing him right there. Okay, I got grabbed right there. Get away. You know, keep practicing this. Now, what this is gonna do is, the good players, what they do is, they set you up. They just bait you. They do a string, and they block, waiting for you to poke, because that's like your fastest move or whatever, unless you have a mid or whatever. That's why mids are so good at this, in this game. And then, you fucking get clipped, right? You clip your opponent with your poke, they block it, and they get a free grab off of you, or they could poke you back, or they could do whatever the fuck it is that they want to do. So, there's that. So that drill is going to basically help you knowing when to take your turn back, you know? Because this is a very scary situation to be in. You're getting staggered, you don't know when it's going to be your turn, and this is going to help you with your reflexes, and like understand the concept of waiting for your opponent to throw a poke so you can grab them, you know? And then there's other things you can do. You can make your opponent do a stagger and then do uppercut, you know, if you're getting greedy with grabs. Like, there's a ton of things you can do with that, and I highly, highly recommend that one. It's really, really, really good. So, there's that. And now the last one. This one's going to be, let's actually change. There you go. This one is going to be, very interesting. This is a very interesting drill that also has helped me, especially with my movement. I think movement is extremely important in any fighting game. So what you're going to do is this, right? You're going to make Liu Kang go back and forward, and then make him do a fireball. Then, you make him walk up and grab. Right? And then you're going to make him do whatever, and then do that. Right? And then, the fourth one, you're just making him go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? And now, random playback. And then what you do is, you get ready to make him whiff, basically. You're going to move back and forth also as well. So you're going to go right here, right here. Alright, there, I got hit with that. And then I got clipped right there. You know, I'm scared of him doing shit, you know, like, And then you got to change it up like every 3 minutes. So like after that, change up the pacing, then do the forward 4, and then you could also throw yourself off if you want to, and then go for the forward 4, and then you could even say 1, 2, and then do that, and then you could even do, and then jump just to throw you off, and then right there just like practice movement and knowing when to block, and then like making them whiff. Like, all right there, I got hit. So you want to force your opponent to whiff, and then like just like that, and doing stuff like that, and really practice your movement and knowing when to block. This one's a pain in the ass because you have to keep constantly changing it, because you don't want to make it that you know exactly when your opponent's going to do something. So I highly recommend doing this, and then just, you know, working on this. It's like, you know, boom, right, that happened, like right there. And if you whiff, you want to make your opponent whiff, not you whiff. Like right there, get the counter. That's what you're gonna want to be practicing, because it's not fair for you to just like, oh, I know he's not gonna, at this point I know he's not gonna do anything, that's gonna do you no good. You want to make your opponent whiff and stuff like that. And this is how I practice my spacing with Skarlet. This is how I became good with spacing with Skarlet, and of course playing against players and then just baiting shit, whatever, right? So there's that. So these are just some. I have ton more. So yeah, hopefully you bastards enjoyed. Holla back. Check you guys later. Deuces.